So yesterday I was in a conversation with a friend, and what we discussed was actually so interesting and very intelligent for me to share here. All right, yeah, we were actually discussing why is it that most young guys, especially the Nigerian youth, we keep on repeating same cycle. We keep on repeating the same thing almost every year. You know, that cycle of today you are rich, the next day you are broke. All right, I actually discovered that there are some factors leading to that. All right, personally for myself, that's my own perception. All right, that's how I perceive it. That's my own view, or rather that's my own view of it. I actually think that most people would I say most people, they upgrade their standard more than their income. That's a deep one. They tend to upgrade their standards more their income. They tend to upgrade their outward standard more than investing in their personal development. Personal development is one of the greatest investments you can actually do for yourself. All right. Yes. Intellectually, you are building yourself up for growth. Personal development is one of the best things you can do for yourself. Right. And I'm not just saying, I know it, that personal development is one of as a young guy, personal development is one of the best things you can actually do for yourself. Okay, so for instance, I'll give you an instance. As a young guy, the moment you start making money, comparison begins to enter your brain. you know Comparison begins to pops up. Hey, this my friend is doing that, and the other of my friend is doing that. This my friend is doing that, the other of my friend is doing that. That's the kind of comparison that will be entering your mind, and I need to match up. All right, I actually need to match up. All right, so now let me say, for an instance, you are making a you're earning below 500 or 300k depending on the kind of job you are doing. All right, so now do the calculation by yourself. All right, and you are staying in an apartment of let's say 2 million naira. Okay, because of comparison, because of peer pressure, you are staying in an apartment of 2 million naira. So let's divide the 1 million naira, the 2 million naira apartment in a year. That means every month you're actually paying nothing. Okay, so I won't be making that calculation myself. This is something that you should do for yourself. All right, if you actually want growth, if you actually want success, if you actually want to succeed, if you actually want to correct some patterns that has been hindering you from success, hindering you from investing in your career, hindering you from investing in yourself, basically, all right, this is something you should do for yourself. What you're doing to yourself is that you are in a secret competition with people that are earning higher than you. And the worst of it all is that you are spending just like them, and you are earning below what they are earning. You see, that's quite crazy. Someone that is earning, let's say, 2, 3, 4, 5 million naira in a month, compared to you that is earning less than 500k in a month. That's so crazy. Comparing with that kind of person, trying to meet up with the kind of lifestyle that person keeps is quite crazy. It's quite crazy, and is very, very, very wrong for you to do. I'm not saying that you shouldn't live the best of your life. No. I'm not disputing the fact that you are doing the best you can, but I'm actually telling you that you can do better. You can actually do better. Yes, because if you are earning less than 500k and someone else is earning above 2 million naira, and you're making comparison with him all day, he goes by boats, you do same. He orders, you order. Now, let me come to this. All right, as a young guy, you are not married, you are living alone. When you allow pressure into your life, all right, automatically it feels you're not meeting up. So you tend to upgrade your standard more than your earnings. All right, so now, because you've upgraded your standard, going back to, there are some certain things ordinarily you can do or you would have done, but because you've upgraded your standard more than your earning, you can't go back to those things again. And because you can't go back to those things, you tend to spend more, you tend to do more, and you tend to risk, you have that high chance of going broke again, because you can't limit yourself to some certain things. Yes, initially, maybe if you do take public transport on regular basis, stepping up to using boats all day without considering the cost, without considering your earnings and all of that, you find out that you keep on spending more, and going back to using the public transport will be very difficult for you. It will be very, very difficult for you because you can't do that anymore. I shouldn't I do I'm not saying you shouldn't use both Uber or no. But when you make it a habit that it is fuck, this video is shitty.